Wow. I really did it. Man, 3 hours. It was not easy. It was pretty goddamn hard, actually. Probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire career. I just wrestled for 3+ hours here at the Crossbody Academy. And look at me. You know, I'm a little tired, I'm a little sore, but I'm still feeling good. And I'm gonna feel even better July 19th. Rival schools, Toronto, Smash Wrestling, Rich Swann. I'm coming back, and I'm ready to go all night long. Hero smash, hero smash, hero smash.
My habits out of control. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. My heart's ready to toe. Tell that reaper I paid that toll. I'm going in. Tonight we'll take the stage.
Oh, women are down again.
Oh, my shit! If this time we reach the other side. Oh my God!
It takes. Oh my God! That's it.
Strong, Lisa Vino, Alex DeWitt, Michael Beard Kostecki, Nadine Farron, and Jimmy Corderas. From Machino Music comes High Speed Flamingo.
Matt Cross, the last time you and I were in a ring together, it got a little out of hand. Yeah, you see, it got out of hand, but I like that. I like the fact that it got out of hand. And I hate to be someone who brings up the past and someone who dwells on the past, but I've beaten you before. I've beaten you while you were at your best. So, I mean, what does that say about me? What does that say about Fourth Gun? This time around, at rival schools, it's you and I, one-on-one in an I Quit match. I will beat you within an inch of your life. This is no cliche saying, this is no classic wrestling promo. M-Dog, I'm going to hurt you and make you say those words, I quit. And when you say those words, you lose. Yeah, you lose. You become a loser. Just like all the Smash Wrestling fans. Since day one, you fans haven't given me a chance. And look what's happened. Look what's happened to your little promotion. Look what's happened to Smash Wrestling. It ain't a hostile takeover. We are taking what's rightfully ours. Matt Cross, I will see you at rival schools. You load them up, Smash Wrestling, and we will gun them down.
Eric, on the one hand, I gotta hand it to you. I looked around today and I didn't see Gargano. I didn't see Biff. I didn't see Gulak. You finally went toe-to-toe, man-to-man with me in the ring. And I know what you're thinking. I know what everybody's thinking. Matt Cross hates Tarek. Matt hates Tarek. I don't hate you, Tarek. You see, I understand you. You're a guy that's been killing it in the gym, killing it all around Canada. You feel like your time is now, like you're being mistreated, like you need to make a splash, and Matt Cross understands that. You see, just a few short years ago, I was on a little reality show, reality show called Tough Enough. So if anyone understands being misrepresented or misused, it's Matt Cross. But you're barking up the wrong tree, buddy. Because what I did is take that anger and that frustration that you're feeling inside your body, and I goddamn turned it into something positive. I went out there and continued to travel the world and make my mark and rack up championships. But you know what? Deep down somewhere, I still feel that anger. I still feel that frustration, and you're starting to bring that out of me. So instead of turning your crap into something positive, you took something from me. I was undefeated in Smash Wrestling for over 2 years, and you're kidding yourself if you think that didn't mean a whole hell of a lot to me. And you took that away because you were frustrated. That frustration, I still feel it. That anger, I still feel it. Tarek! At rival schools, if you want to bring that back out of me, buddy, then you have got it. I've beaten your butt here and there, and I will continue to do so because you haven't got it. So I'm going to beat your head in until you have to understand it. I'll see you in July.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You could stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground. Won't be turned.
You took something from me. I was undefeated in Smash Wrestling for over 2 years, and you're kidding yourself if you think that didn't mean a whole hell of a lot to me. And you took that away because you were frustrated.
And I won't back down.
Matt Cross, the last time you and I were in a ring together, it got a little out of hand. M-Dog, I'm going to hurt you and make you say those words, I quit.
That anger, I still feel it. Tarek! At rival schools, if you want to bring that back out of me, buddy, then you have got it.
I will beat you within an inch of your life.
So I'm going to beat your head in until you have to understand it. Hey, Rich Swan here. And next month, I meet a hero. He's probably gonna elbow me in my face real hard. But that doesn't matter. Because after every elbow, I'm gonna get up. And I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for Smash. And everybody that knows Rich Swan knows how I fight. I fight all night long.
This is WWP Weekly Wrestling Podcast.
Smash Brothers, you don't care about us? You don't care about the Goat Brigade? We've been going toe to toe with you since we got here in Smash.
This is what happens when you don't respect us.
We take what you have. And
You can't, don't. You're right?
I can't get it on.
Okay.
At rival schools, we do this one more time. Winner takes all.
And let me just attempt this.
Okay,
I
go
know I'm
ahead.
not good with all this stuff, but in Smash tradition, I think I'm gonna get this right. It all started with Smash Bros. Overdogs. You know, you guys had a little feud, ended in a tables match.
Good job.
Okay, I got that one.
Next.
Then it was us
Us.
and the Overdogs. A little bit of a feud, ended in a tables match.
Which we won.
didn't
By
go
the
through
way.
the table.
We go for
Sure did. And now
Watchmania.
we for sure got on Botchamania. And now we're going to put you on Smashmania when we smashed you two through tables.
Rival schools, this all comes to an end. Goat Brigade, Super Smash Brothers. It's over going through tables.
Gold Brigade, I won't deny it. Every single time we worked with you, you've gone faster, stronger, and better. I mean, you started by being some punks, and now you pretty much are a well-oiled machine. I mean, you guys are a good tag team, a real unit. It's impressive. Guess what? We don't really care, man. Tell them. Yeah, we don't care. Just like he said, I'm actually going to say the exact same words. Why? Because I believe that. Go Brigade, you have a little chip in your shoulder. Well, guess what? You're a couple chips short from being the Smash Brothers. The bar is set high when the Smash Brothers are in town. You think you're a great team? You're not us. You're not us. Smash Wrestling is called Smash Wrestling for a reason. That's right, that's our name. Good job, by the way. Thank you for filling that out. Go Brigade, you want to take my mask? You want to disrespect me? You wouldn't be the first and you won't be the last. And guess what? Every other single person that has done something disrespectful to me, we finished the job. We came out on top. And today won't be any different. Come to rival schools. Bring your hardware. Bring anything you want. The match is yours. We do not care. And we do not care about you. And we're going to finish this. Smash Brothers, underline.
James, it's Thursday.
It is Thursday, and it's time for another edition of Smash TV. And we are live, sort of. In Barry's Bay, Ontario.
It's not Barry's Bay.
It's not?
It's definitely Bancroft, Ontario. Is it
Same
Bancroft?
thing.
I think it's Bancroft, Ontario. It's something with a B, Ontario.
We're in arenas, all right?
We're in an arena?
I pulled the whole,
somewhere, Ontario.
who was that guy? R-Truth.
He has no
Green Bay!
Were they in Green Bay or were they in Milwaukee? Where they
We're in
were?
Milwaukee, R-Truth. Sorry, I pulled an R-Truth. We're in Bancroft, Ontario.
And we have a fantastic, on paper, triple threat match between Matt Cross, Speedball Mike Bailey, and the All-Starter Brent Banks.
You want to know something about Mike Bailey? You just pushed me aside because... Should we listen to all of it?
Sure. That's one fine ring announcer right there.
I can't believe you hushed me, pushed me aside.
I should have just muted your microphone. That would have been a better idea.
Let me tell you something about Speedball Mike Bailey, which I was going to say. Speedball Mike Bailey has been making waves all over the pro wrestling scene in the last couple of months. Everywhere from PWG to CZW. You know, he's blowing up literally right now.
I think it has a lot to do with that match with him and Kevin Owens, and a lot of people saw that during the Raw alternative. I think a lot of people saw it. I mean, I could be wrong about that. But a lot of people are taking Mike Bailey a lot more seriously than they've had in the past couple of years, and for good reason. This guy is going to be something. And you're seeing him right here live on Smash TV as he takes on the one-man dynasty Brent Banks and the very first Smash Wrestling champion, M-Dog Matt Cross.
Well, to quote Joey Styles, you know, Mike Bailey will kick your head to the 4th row. His feet are highly educated.
That little girl had some choice words for the All-Starter, formerly known as the All-Starter. He hates it when I say that, so I probably shouldn't call him that anymore.
He is the one-man dynasty. See, the thing about a dynasty is that you have to string together a certain number of wins.
In his mind, he's won a lot of matches. No, Mike Bailey now is now asking for a nice, clean fight.
I don't think you're going to get that when you're in the ring with Brent Banks.
I think Brent is now trying to get the approval of all the people in Bancroft, Ontario. You better be careful. They might burn this place down.
Seem to have taken a liking to M-Dog, though.
M-Dog's a very likable guy.
It's that beard.
He's got powers inside that beard that not only creates people to follow him and love him, but also gives, slap in the face there, gives him fantastic flipping abilities.
I was going to say, you can watch the evolution of that beard on ondemand.smash-wrestling.com. Everything ever. Watch that beard grow for only $7.49 a month.
Better than spending your money on a Chia Pet.
There you go. Now this is interesting. Mike Bailey and Matt Cross left in the ring alone. Brent Banks being disposed of.
Yeah, this is certainly, as you said, very interesting. Just the two styles of these guys. They like the high-flying style, plus the kicks of Mike Bailey just are something to see.
Both very agile.
A great martial arts background, too, from Mike Bailey. You see him come to the ring with the gi and the black belt. That's no joke. He's an accomplished athlete. And you see a beautiful reversal there, or counter, I should say. Nice drop kick, too.
Huge drop kick. Shades of Maven with that drop kick.
Goes for the cover. And did not get the victory. Also Shades of Maven.
Good tag up.
There goes Brent.
I was going to say, I think I saw Brent.
We got a Brent Banks sighting. And Bailey's telling him to stay down, stay out there. Which is not a bad idea for Brent Banks, actually. Just let these two guys beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah, it's a good strategy in a triple threat match. Let them beat the crap out of each other and only break up the pins.
Now, I understand why Bailey and Cross perhaps want Brent out of there, because they feel like it would be a fair fight between the two of these.
Whoa.
Very ninja-like is M-Dog Matt Cross. It's almost like an American Ninja Warrior. Cross, oh, look out, Brent Banks grabs the ankle of Cross, takes him right to the outside.
And that's the thing about these triple threat matches, that at any time, that third person can always come into effect and always get involved when you're not expecting it. And as Brent Banks just showed, just when you think you kind of have things going your way, it can all turn around all too quickly.
I think he's taking way too much time with the crowd. And certainly that may have been the case, as Mike Bailey, given an opportunity here, lands on his feet. Oh, look out, look out! Series of strikes to the midsection, then Enziguri caps it off.
I lost count after 2.
Lightning quick feet. A speedball Mike Bailey. It's the reason why they call him Speedball. Now look out, oh no. Mike Bailey projecting his body into Brent Banks. Brent moves out of the way intelligently enough as Bailey then collides with the steel ring post. Oh, Cross now perched up on the top rope. Evades the charging Brent Banks. Takes him down with a stiff clothesline. Now an elbow. Brent doesn't know where he is. Matt Cross follows in. The beautiful handspring back elbow. Now a head scissors takes him over, flips to his feet. Matt Cross is feeling it.
And Brent Banks might not know where he is, but Matt Cross will definitely know where he is on July 19th as he takes on Tarek at Rival Schools in an I Quit match.
I bet Brent Banks wishes he can quit in this match right now, as he just took a pair of feet right to the face. Wait, look out, look out, look out. Here goes Mike Bailey, flies over the top.
A huge diving somersault plancha, clears the top rope, lands on his feet. And Mike Bailey's ready to go.
I don't know how on earth Mike Bailey can do something like that. No mats out there. Oh, he's not even wearing boots. Barefooted.
And that's the benefit of a front row seat, ladies and gentlemen.
There's VIP right on it. And you know for sure if we were live in the Franklin Horner Community Center, you would have all of the front row participants. Front row. VIPs in general chanting VIP or front row seats.
Front row seats, that is the chant.
Look out. Oh no!
Oh, I heard that.
That's a sickening thud of shin meeting steel and now skull meeting steel. And Matt Cross perhaps, setting him up for the flagpole press. He drops the elbow right across the chest of Speedball Mike Bailey.
I'm so impressed every time I see that because I'm so not able to do that.
Oh, I don't think in a million years I could do that. Brent Banks, very cagey, very opportunistic. Finding an opening when Matt Cross has his back turned. Oh, look out, here goes Mike Bailey. Oh no, not this. Don't do this. Oh, the ring apron.
And that is a steel frame, ladies and gentlemen. That is not forgiving at all.
Yeah, Alabama slam on its own is a very devastating maneuver. But the slam a man's spine onto the edge of the ring. Mike Bailey's not going to be able to walk straight. Look, Cross flips out of the corner. Just a fantastic drop kick there.
I was going to say, shades of Okada with that drop kick.
Who do you think does it better, Okada or Brent Banks?
Maven.
There's your answer. Best drop kick of the business, Maven.
I was going to say, though, you brought up a good point. Brent Banks is very opportunistic. He reminds me of another Canadian. He reminds me a lot of Edge with how opportunistic he is. And how he will go to any lengths to get a victory. Yeah, very similar.
It's not about how you do it. It's more of the fact that you do, in fact, do it. And those W's need to start adding up for Brent Banks. As you know, he must have his eyes set on the Smash Wrestling Championship. And what better way to show Smash Wrestling Management that you deserve a title match by knocking off not only Speedball Mike Bailey, but the former and first ever Smash Wrestling Champion, Matt Cross.
Oh, absolutely. As soon as you do that, it's an immediate feather in your cap.
There hasn't been a whole lot of guys who've been able to beat Matt Cross.
Brent Banks certainly would love to be one of them.
And he'll do things like keep Mike Bailey on the outside floor. He'll do things like grabbing at the beard of Matt Cross. Look, he's grabbing at the beard again. He just stomps on the man's face. This is some 200-pound man jumping in the air as high as he can and landing on your face.
Yeah, not a fan of that. I don't think I can withstand that.
Brent Banks still just keeping Bailey on the outside floor and focusing on Matt Cross. Very intelligent way to address this match. It's almost like he's whole cover. It's almost as though he's wrestling a handicap match, at least the way he's gone about this. I'm not saying that's a bad idea. That's almost brilliant.
I will give him credit. He has been able to keep that in the back of his mind that Mike Bailey is always there, ready to come back in, and he's always been able to dispose of him. But now, I may have spoken too soon.
Oh, there goes right back to Bailey. That's one of the hardest things to do in a triple threat match is to keep your eyes on both opponents. And Brent is doing this with the greatest of ease almost. Well, he's ate a boot to the face, but up until this point, it looked pretty good. Cross dodges Brent Banks with the greatest of style. Enziguri now. Springboard, cross body.
And just like that, Matt Cross is now on top in this matchup.
A springboard back elbow again, but Brent had him scouted. And right back to Bailey, but Bailey counters. Finds his way back into the ring. Just delivers a thrust kick right to the midsection. Sliced bread, perhaps. Acai DDT, call it what you like. And that right there is a kick to the face. And so was that.
Oh, huge high knee.
A pair of them. Brent Banks again taking too much time to pander to this crowd. He gets a clothesline for his trouble. And Bailey and Cross take each other out with a clothesline as well. Everyone is down. It's anyone's ball game here, James.
I was just about to say, this is what separates the winners from the losers. It's times like these where the person who wants it more has to find a way to overcome everything they've had in this matchup, overcome the punishment of not one, but two opponents, and find a way to get back on top and get that offense in.
The referee up to a count of 8 here. And Brent has found his way back to his feet, so the count will stop because he can't count out 2 men at once, or could he? I don't know how that works. We're going to have to ask Jimmy Corderas that one. Cross flies in with a forearm, takes out Brent Banks. Oh, Matt Cross he's dialing in. Oh, look out! Mike Bailey out of nowhere.
Springboard moonsault from the second rope to the outside, taking out Brent Banks.
Just as Cross was developing a bit of momentum there, Bailey just bails out, no pun intended, and takes out Brent in the process. Cross goes to dive into Bailey, is met halfway with a shin right to the cranium. Bailey charging up, perhaps taking a bit too much time to charge. Gonna charge up again, and again, gets cut off by Matt Cross. Oh man, nasty collision there. Bailey got the best of it. Almost got the victory too.
And what a victory that would be for Mike Bailey. As you said before, only a very few number of people have been able to obtain a victory over Matt Cross here in Smash Wrestling, so that would have been huge for Mike Bailey. You would almost think put him right into title contention.
Yeah, I feel like anyone who comes out victorious in this match has got to be in line for a Smash Wrestling Championship at some point. Championship opportunity, that is. Cross comes in with a double stomp. It flies to the outside and takes out Brent Banks. He's created an opening here as Cross now is tending to the top rope.
And fans of Smash Wrestling have seen this before.
Looking for the shooting star press. No, Brent Banks. Right. Oh, no. That's a very sensitive place to land. And it's pure steel, too. Uh-oh. Alabama slam. This time into the corner. Michinoku driver. Brent goes for the victory. 2. No. Mike
Kick out
Bailey
by Mike Bailey. Huge.
gets his shoulder up, but falls to the outside floor. Bailey's got to be hurt. As Brent now focuses his attention on Matt Cross, who is sort of in the ring. And again, just ripping at that beard. Not appreciating the admonishment from the official. Doing his job, trying to keep this clean as Mike Bailey wanted it to be at the beginning of this contest.
Ooh, and that's a heavy shot right to the kidney.
You can hear those shots. Just listen to the thud of the forearm across. He's crashing down on the back of Brent Banks. Oh, look out, look out. Well, no. Brent just landed face first. And now Cross, perched, ready, shooting star press. Goes for the cover, victory, and that's it.
Matt Cross picked up a huge victory here on Smash TV over Mike Bailey and Brent Banks. You know, he's got Tarek to look forward to now on July 19th in that I Quit match. You know, he's got to have eyes in the back of his head in that one, too. As you know, Fourth Gun will be in the house.
That's a good point. This might be one of the first times I've seen Matt Cross compete without Fourth Gun's intervention. But they will certainly be intervening July 19th as Smash Wrestling presents Rival Schools. Matt Cross will be taking on Tarek in an I Quit match. Make sure you grab your tickets right now at smash-wrestling.com. You won't want to miss a second of that. And hey, check it on demand as well, ondemand.smash-wrestling.com.
The following is brought to you by the Shining Wizards Network, home to many great podcasts, including Neckbreaker, 2.5 Wrestlers, The Midnight Jury, Pro Wrestling 101, Turnbuckle Throwbacks, Apex Radio, and of course, The Shining Wizards. Available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Audio Boo, and at ShiningWizardsNetwork.com.
Some people call these amateur wrestling shoes. Some people call them shooter boots. But since I started training, since I've become a professional wrestler, these have always been known as my wrestling boots. And I've had these guys for probably about over 10 years. They've been with me through a lot. They've seen me since I was fighting to get on the pre-show, since I was fighting on the main event. They've been with me through the training seminars to the training classes. They've seen me at my best and they've seen me at my worst. They've seen me do some of the stupidest things I could ever imagine. And they've seen me accomplish goals I didn't really think were possible. They've seen me on the road. They've seen me going show to show, town to town, in the big venues and the small. They've seen me miss my grandparents' funeral because I had to take that booking in Ottawa. They've been with me through the broken relationships, through the family fights. They've been with me as I stood toe-to-toe with guys I had no business being in the ring with. If these boots could talk, they'd have a lot of stories to tell. But the one story they could never tell is that the guy wearing them was a coward. And Johnny Gargano, if boots could talk, yours couldn't say the same story. See, when Smash Wrestling started, let's be real here, it was just another show for guys like me to get booked on, get a couple bucks out of, to work monthly. And within the first couple events, Johnny Gargano came in and he realized, as a guy who had been everywhere, done everything, and seen everything in independent wrestling, he realized that Smash Wrestling is different. Smash Wrestling is special. So he grouped us all together and he pointed us towards that direction he saw. He showed us what he was seeing. And before now, we were all seeing it too. So every event, every show, we all as a team, as a brotherhood, we're fighting together to reach that common goal that you, Johnny, that you showed us. And within a few years, look at us now. Smash Wrestling is one of the top independent pro wrestling companies in the world. Because you showed us. You.
But just as a coward would do, as soon as the going got rough and those waters got a little wavy, you jumped ship. You jumped ship to take that Smash Wrestling title, because don't you dare believe you earned it. You took it, and you left us all high and dry. Not only that, Johnny, you started fighting against us. See, these boots here, they've seen a lot of things. And come rival schools, they're going to have one more story to tell. And that story is going to be the night that hacker Scotty O'Shea not only beat Johnny Gargano, not only won that Smash Wrestling Championship, but the night I ended that cancer known as fourth gun. Johnny, at rival schools, I'm going to dig this boot so far down your throat, I can no longer get it out. And I'm going to look around for things to help me. And I'm going to look down. And I'm going to see that newly won Smash Wrestling Championship. And I'm going to use it to pry this boot out of your mouth. And out of that hole you call a mouth, I'm going to take the Smash Wrestling flag with that belt around my shoulder. And I'm going to plant it on top of that heap of bodies that you call the fourth gun. And as soon as I plant that flag on July 19th, everyone will know that the war between Smash Wrestling and the fourth gun is finally over. Johnny, your war is done.